Happy anniversary, Margaret.
I remember the first time we met. I didn't actually know if you knew who I was. At least I knew it was cool. But that's only because I really liked you. I was trying to work up the nerve to go ask you to dance that night at the party. But it was actually easier than I thought.
You were skating, and you couldn't stop, but I was right there. You told me to move, but I wouldn't. And that's when you literally rolled into my heart. You thanked me for catching you. I figured it was a good time to ask you to dance with me, and you agreed. And when it was time for everyone to take their skates off, we took the stage. Pretty Woman came on, and that's when things really went into motion.
Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman.
That was one of the greatest moments of my life.
It
was our song.
We danced to it all night long. We laughed. We had a great old time. I also remember when you'd sneak out of your bedroom window at night. You'd ride your bike over to my house, and we would sit on the porch steps and talk until you fell asleep.
It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight.
I'd usually end up carrying you home, and then when you woke up, you would just walk home by yourself, and then I would bring your back in the morning.
Then there was a day. I knew you were the one, and I wanted us to get married. I first asked your parents, and they agreed. I just had to ask you. It was a sunny afternoon in June, and there we were, having a lovely dinner for two. The ring was in my pocket, and I was readier than ever. After we ate, it was time. I got down on one knee and said, Margaret, you are my sun and my moon. I want to spend every day of my life with you. Will you marry me? You put a hand up to your mouth in shock and gasped. You stood up and raised your arms. Yes, you squealed. I became the happiest and luckiest man in the whole entire world. We had a house together, and we had a baby. You favored a green lounge chair and always drank morning tea. Until one day, we were as old as the hills, and you had a heart attack in your sleep. But I never grew lonely. Margaret, I will never let anyone sit in your chair. I will never let anyone touch your favorite doll and your record player. Except me, of course. Today, I shall dance with your favorite doll, while the record player plays Pretty Woman. I will put your favorite flowers by your grave and look at the old photographs of us. But Margaret, I will never forget you. You'll always be